Morning ducks. Hey Bruno, you stay there boy. G'day, how you doing? How you doing, eh? You know what we're doing today, don't you? Hey, how you doing? That's my neighbour's dogs, Meg and Buck. Don't you run away, stay here. You're staying there Bruno, good boy. Jim. That'll do Bruno. Oh. Come on. Meg, up. Get in. Meg, get in. Get in, Jim. Get in, Meg. Get in, Meg. Get in. You're not making it easy for a Jim. Meg, get in. So we got Jim in there with Meg. And Poe with Buck. Good morning, boys and girls. It's 3:32 AM. And the black coffee is starting to do its thing and I'm awake. We're going on a wee adventure. This morning we're going pig hunting for a change. Got a hour and a half drive. Some ducks in the middle of the road. Jeez. Hope they're alright. Hour and a half to where we're going. Going to some dock land. And that rabbit's dead. Jeez, I'm running everything over this morning. Fuck me. Had 3 kills already and I haven't even got in the bush. Where was I? Okay. Probably should go back and pick that rabbit up. Be a good dog tucker. Anyway, we're heading into a place that's Goat City, and it'll be a test. I've got the new TT15, I think that's the number for it. Garmin collar with the wee zapper on it. So if Poe goes off the target species, she'll be experiencing some a slight amount of electricity. So we'll see how that pans out. Anyway, so. If you like hunting, join us. If you don't like that stuff, don't watch the video. See you in the bush. Well, I've been going for just on 2 hours now, and it's not bad country. It's quite steep in places. The dogs have yet to start tracking anything. They've been going in and out and investigating everything, but so far, nothing. The sun's up. So we kind of missed that witching hour, or that magic hour. Normally you get something. It's about, I suppose, 7:15, so there's plenty of daylight left yet. The dogs have just gone up this creek and veered off to the left here in a circle, but Jim hasn't. And this being Goat City where I am, I'm a wee bit hesitant to see what they might be onto. Obviously tracking something, because they're not coming back on their own track, they're turning around. But Jim's staying right beside me, so I won't get too excited. Report back soon. The dogs just did this bloody circle, and old Jim was right beside me, sitting in close. It's always a sure sign they're chasing after bloody nothing. Of old bomb-proof Jim doesn't go anywhere, so I'll give them 10 points out of 10 for enthusiasm, but yeah, sometimes it would be just nice if they'd chill out a bit and wait till we got onto some decent sign. This back country is so steep, even the dogs find it hard to get up here. But if you don't mind doing the spade work, the leg work at least, it can be very rewarding if you get yourself into some pig country. Hey dogs, off you go. Well, get up. Away you go, Poe. We're going to get right up the spur here and see what we find up here. No one's been up here for a long time. There's no sign of man or dog. That's the sort of places I like to go. Put this camera down and look how to climb without any hands up here. These are the sort of steep places. If you slip, you probably die. If you're straight down, won't survive that. This is real steep country. You don't even want a dog to go over it. They do pretty well on it, actually. Mind you, they've got 4 legs, we've only got 2. I'm just holding on to everything like this as I climb up. There's no stopping you if you go down there. She's straight down to the bottom. And it's night-night nursey. Right, we'll carry on. And not only is it now steep country, it's thick shitty country. It's like moving at a snail pace. You're lucky if I'm doing on the GPS 0.3k per hour. It's constantly tangled and crap, and it's steep. Sign. But how fresh is it? Actually, it's fresh. It's pretty fresh. Hey, the dogs are smelling it. What's that, Poe? Hey, you smell it, can't you, girl? Yeah. So pigs come through on this track here. It's come right through here. Here, Poe's just... What's that, Poe, eh? Is it a pig, eh? Yeah. You can see by the what they've been feeding on, actually been eating grass up here. It's in its poo. That's very fresh. Very fresh. So, we're going in the right direction. I've got pig shit on my face. Great. No, there's worse things it could be. Could be deer shit. You can smell it, can't you, girl, eh? This is a very, very steep track for a pig to be on. Pa and Jen pulled up a pig just at the bottom here. It's 500 down. They're both barking. I've been going since I got in the bush this morning at 5. It's about 3 now and I'm absolutely fucked. I just pulled up a pig. It's thick. Very thick. Not easy stuff to get through by any means. Well, the river unread, as the song goes. It's been a satisfying day, it's been a hard day. Dogs are absolutely buggered. But I'm actually really pleased with them because there's a lot of goats up here, a lot of deer. We've got through a lot of shitty country. Even though it's only a sow, it's quite a good size sow. It's got a bit of meat on it. And it'll feed the kids for a while. I'm fucked. It was a good bail up. I had no time to get it on camera at all. It was all go, and sometimes you just got to hunt. You can't always film, but it's pig hunting. It's more important for me to get the pig contained than always get footage. Just a sow anyway. It's a good size one though. Go 100 easily. At 3:15 this morning I had a banana and 2 spoonfuls of rice and a cup of tea, and that's it. It's 4 o'clock now and I'm dreaming of food. I wasn't supposed to take this long today. I was thinking about all sorts of things like mutton with mint jelly sauce, and banana milkshake and strawberries with cream. It's going round and round in my head and I'm hungry. So I've got about an hour back to the truck. I've got food in the truck. I'm really looking forward to getting back. All the dogs just head off up this track. Really excited. I hope there's nothing up there because I have not got the energy for it. I'm only about 45 minutes away from the truck. The dogs have gone straight up here, all together, and they're all staying real tight. And I just heard a bark, although they haven't stopped it, but I know it's going to happen. So to take this pig off my back, just wait and see what happens. Or I'll go around the corner more and be a bit closer. The dogs are all treed up here at 7:50. For fuck's sake. And I've got to go after it. And I'm buggered. Oh. You should have come out with me today, Tano. I mean, it's a good boar. Right, I'll get this off and I'll get cranking up the hill. Oh, fuck. 170 metres and the bastard broke. Poe's back in, Meg's back in. It's taken me 30 minutes to get this far, only to have it break and to go uphill, not downhill, which pigs don't normally do. And the only dog that's on it still is Jim. Buck's back in. And I really need to turn around and start thinking about going back home. But I've got to stay with Jim. So we'll just keep on going. I've actually lost comms. I'll pick comms up with him soon, hopefully. It's funny all the things that go through your head when you're alone in the bush. I wasn't actually supposed to be alone today. I was going to take me mate out Tane. Young fella, keen as, good pig hunter. I called him last night. Well, he called me back actually. Oh, I can't remember. One of us called somebody, and he's on his way to accident A&E. I said, "What's the matter with you, mate?" He said, "I stood in a man trap. He's out hunting a private block and some bastard had stuck a 4x2 with 4-inch nails sticking up in it on a crossing track. And he stood on it with his foot. That bastard can't even hunt for a while now." Well, this hunt has gone from a hunt mission to a dog rescue mission. There's no way I'm going home without Jim. Once I lose his signal and goes off the radar, and never going to find him in this back country. I ideally would like to turn around and head back to the truck, but it's just not an option. Hey Po, gotta find that dog. Okay, on. Oh jeez, there's a pig sort around here. This day's just going from bloody bad to worse. Hey Po, I just looked at my belt, because in my emergency supplies I've got a wee tiny bit of food that I keep. It might piss off with my locator beacon and my survival blanket, and it's not on my belt, is it? Because it's in my glove box. I took it out yesterday. Piss off, Po. Fuck off. I took it out yesterday to where you go, mongrel? Because the locator beacon's quite expensive, and I hid it in the car park and I wanted to lock it in the glove box, and that's where it's still firmly locked in the glove box. And I'm trying to make the call now whether to stay in the bush tonight, or I don't want to leave Jim behind, eh? I'm not going out and leaving him behind, because the battery will run out and I'll never find him in this back country. So when you look at my videos, folks, and I'm telling you this and that, yeah, do as I say, don't do as I do, because I'm a fucking egg sometimes. The brains and balls, I'll be a eunuch. Talk about cock up. Right, well I know where I am, and I've got water. I haven't eaten in hours. So it's not a dire situation, it's just that it's going to be a more uncomfortable night than it could have been, that's all. Particularly without the survival blanket. It's going to be cold. If I end up staying the night, I'll hopefully keep on walking and keep warm. I'm starting to see fresh pig sign around here. I'm not even getting excited about it now, I just want to find that dog. That's a sign that I'm moved from hunt mode to rescue mode. Come on, Po. Well, this is my bed for the night. Got cover over the top, soft as these. I'm going to cover myself up with all this stuff. There's plenty of it, plenty of that. I just can't go any further physically. I'll hit the wall. It's going to get dark soon anyway. Jim's still treed in the same place, hasn't moved. It's about 12:50 up and down the other side. I just can't go any further. I'm physically fucked. Well, it's 8 o'clock at night now, and get out of here, Po. Things are looking a bit up. Couple of things. I've just moved 50 metres up the bank from this log I'm thinking about sleeping under tonight. And Jim has moved down towards us. He's now at 9:50 and he's stopped again. He's not coming to my whistle. Out there, Poe. And the second thing which is really awesome is I've just found 2 of these. It's not for you. It's a Tux dog biscuit. I keep them for training purposes, and I've found 2 of those and a little bit of liver, dried liver, which I use for the dog. So don't you touch that. That's not for you, mate. That is not for you. Tux never tasted so good. I'm going to eat one tonight and save one for the morning if I have to. So that's awesome to find that there. You're not having that. Those that know, 2 people know where I am, and I've told them, which I always say, if I'm not back the next day by 2 PM, then tell emergency services, because they know that I often have nights in the bush. You're not having that biscuit. Anyway, hopefully Jim moves down towards us, but I'm not going to move down this hill in the night because it's just it's going to be too dangerous going down. It's too steep anyway. That's where we're at. Good morning, and a good morning it is. It's overcast, and believe it or not, I had a bloody good sleep, except for one thing, and that was Poe. All through the night shifting around. The other 2 dogs were just quiet as. Not too cold either, with a dog on either side. And I've just eaten my Tux dog biscuit for breakfast. Jim his collar stopped, so hopefully he hasn't moved from the last place we got communication. I'll report back when the sun comes up a bit more. Well, the sun's up now, and I'm actually heading down the other side of the spur. I'm closing the gap. I've only got about another 150 metres to go before I get to where Jim's last mark was taken on the GPS, so stay tuned. We're not too far away from closing the gap. Well, I've been whistling for the last half an hour. I've got 20 metres to go. There's no noise. Somewhere he's around here, or he's not. Collar's long dead, so prick of a climb up here. Where are you, Jim? Where are you, boy? There's dog marks here. He's gone up through here. There's a track. This looks like where he might have been sleeping. He's sleeping down in here. What do you reckon, Poe? This is a real anticlimax. It's not here. This is a street on the unit here, the last place. I'm on 0. I can't call anymore, I'm hoarse from calling. Oh yeah, Jim. Oh folks, he's not looking good. Is it, Poe? Hey? No, he's not looking good, is it, mate? Oh, he's been here, because he's been lying down right where I'm standing. So why? There's no blood or anything. Oh, where are you, Jim? Jim! 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 G'day, boy! G'day, Jim! G'day, Jim! How you doing, boy? G'day! Fuck me! G'day, boy! Jim, come here, boy! Come back! I found him! Jim, come here, you dirty old bastard! Come here, Jim! Come on! Jim, come here! Fucking beauty! Oh, boy! How you doing, eh? What the fuck you been doing, mate? Hey? Fuck off, Poe, not you! Jim! Hey? Where have you been? Hey? Any rips? Shit. Oh, mate. Oh, must be raining, I've got wet eyes. Oh, fuck. Boy. Oh, boy. Where have you been, mate? Well, got the old bastard back. Jeez, boy. What happened, eh? Any rips? Looks fine. What happened, buddy? Only dogs could talk, eh? No rips around here. What's the back end like? Oh. Jesus, Jim, did you throw the towel in, mate? I was calling you for ages. It looks a bit... You alright? You okay, boy? Hey? Hey, you okay? Well, I've only got an hour to go to get back to the truck, and I'm absolutely buggered, maxed out. Legs feel like lead, tongue's dry, hungry, fatigued. But I'm also thinking very deeply about the mistake I made, the simple mistake of leaving that first aid kit and that bit of food and emergency blanket, which would have made this whole 2 days a lot more comfortable. You know, even a little bit of food, I'd have more fuel in me. And I make these YouTube clips to particularly teach younger hunters, and I'm sorry, I'm not always a good teacher. I'm a bit stupid sometimes. As John Wayne said, life is hard, but when you're stupid, it's harder. Hey Andy, 2 dogs. He told me that. Anyway, that was very stupid to leave that stuff in the glove box. So from now on, I've thought about how I cannot repeat this mistake, because it was a mistake and it could have cost me a lot more than just fatigue. From now on, this is just for me, you guys probably don't need to do this, but for me, from now on, I'm going to do what I call a stupid test. That is, every time before I go bush, I'm going to thoroughly check everything that's on my belt. And maybe you do the same if you're a bit like me and you forget sometimes. Anyway, I'm done, guys. Until next Tuesday, boys and girls, over and out, and good luck.
Rolling hills and down through the gullies, the Kiwi hunter gets around this great country. Slippery rocks and crossing ice cold rivers, busting he's got to harvest a little bit of meat. Hey! Keep the weather eye out on the horizon, those black rain clouds, oh they're a fearful sight. Think about how much light you need to get home. Should you build a bivvy or sleep in the bush for the night? You gotta get fit, boys, and you gotta be strong out in the elements, or you won't last long. No, you won't last long.
Quite good sized marks in this creek. There's deer marks, goat marks and pig marks all mixed up.
Learn to track 'em, learn to find 'em, and learn to stay on the right side of the wind. Hunt the southern faces in the summertime, and in the winter stick to the north facings. Well, some hunters they like to use the gun, and some the bow, and others like to trap. Some the spear and some are strictly dog and knife. Vegetarian means hunter, blood is crap. You gotta get fit, boys, and you gotta be strong out in the elements, or you won't last long. Oh, you won't last long.
So how many vets has Jim seen so far?
4.
4. Meg?
Meg, Kim, Adam and Peter.
Yeah, he's lost weight too, eh? His condition's gone off him. Whoa, man, he's lost condition the last few days. He's been having much food. Hey, boy. Got tail wagging. Tail wagging, that's a good sign. Up. Good boy.
Hang on a second, buddy. Good boy.
Okay.
In you go.
Jim, in your box. In your box. Good boy.
Well done, guys.
Thanks for your help.
You're very welcome.
Jim, get him, boy. Good boy.
There you go. If you get any worries, just give us a wee call.
Will do, definitely. Thanks for your help.
Of them in now.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay. Take care driving too.
See you later. All good. And a bag full of tucker for Jim, special tucker.